What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Roll 88 coming at you live and in the flesh. Today I want to talk about MGTOW. I want to talk about Me Too and stuff and all this other crap. So if you go back way back when, it was he for she, right? And you had the Emma Watson or whatever, right? Hermione. You had her sitting there going, "Oh, you gotta, represent the women's," and you know. Then a lot of guys were like, "This is stupid. What is she doing?" Like he for she, right? Why should the guy be serving the woman only, right? It's a mutual thing. It's if you're in a relationship, you're serving the woman's serving you. She's being loyal to you, you're being loyal to her, right? This is not a complicated thing. If you're not mature enough to be monogamous, you don't need to be reproducing or even engaging in intercourse to begin with. Okay, I guess this will be your sex ed class too. Um, yeah, you don't need to be doing any of that. The fact of the matter is that people can still get married, people can still have families, but here we are, 2018, all the colleges that count, right? All the colleges that matter are communist Marxist playgrounds uh, where free thought is abolished and dissent is the same as violence, basically. So yeah, and then on top of all that, these women, they don't want to have families because they've been indoctrinated with this communist manifesto, and they think, oh, human life is worthless. Why should I give birth to a baby? I'm just gonna like get an abortion. I'm gonna hate human life, sleep with my college professor, XYZ, whatever. And I don't care. Oh, you're a beta male, blah blah, whatever. I've been deployed twice, so figure that out. But anyways, um, yeah, women's are just so funny these days. What can you say, really? Oh, and now it's like false sexual assault allegations for like everything, right? Because men are going their own ways, so now all a woman can do is say, "Well, he looked at me wrong," and it's like, uh, and that's not going to hold up in court if you look at someone wrong. I don't. I mean, yeah, if it's like a repeated pattern of like, oh, you were stalking somebody, or you looked at somebody threateningly, or you like followed them home or something. Like, you see how there has to be a behavioral pattern here in order for you to report on something and in order for it to be true. Do you understand this? You can't just say, oh, this happened, and everyone expected to take your word for it, right? There has to be some evidence, right? But I mean, well, yeah. I guess with me, I'm like a faith person, so I'm like, invisible God. But the thing about God is, if you don't believe, you'll find out in the end. But the thing about these false accusations is, if you don't believe them, hey, what happens? They just, get swept under the rug or something. And I just hate to see this happening in my country, where the women don't want nothing to do with the men, and the men don't want anything to do with the women. It's like a really embarrassing, like Sadie Hawkins dance, where it's like the men are on one side of the gym and the women are on the other side, and it's like, what are we doing? We're forming cliques. It's like you might as well become a homosexual at that point, which falls right back into the communist Marxist agenda. So it's stupid. Make families, make you know the country strong again, make our people strong again. Trump says make America strong again, but if you look at the history of that, it's Amurca, the plumed serpent, which goes back to the Aztecs when they used to drink the blood of the peasants, right? That's what Trump's really talking about, by the way, is he wants to drink your blood someday. So anyways, yeah, good times in this land of ours. Just wonderful. And if you're not right with Jesus, say, Jesus, forgive me. I accept you into my heart. Try to start a family if you can. But these whammons, they be crying about everything these days. So whatever, dude. Just keep doing MGTOW if that's what it's gonna take. Oh, and like Kavanaugh and that Blase Ford thing, like, ugh, there's some good looking people, huh? All right, this is Rollo 88. Like, comment, subscribe. Go MGTOW. Go whatever. And you notice, like men, we don't call it MGTOWism or MGTOWism. We don't need an ism on the end because we know how stupid isms are, right? But women is like feminism. We need a whole system that works for us. It's weak, dude. Communism, capitalism, ismism, right? It'll fix all your problems. Wow. Some really intelligent people out there these days. I swear. Anyways, bye. Hope things get better. It's going to take, things are going to have to get a lot worse before they get better. You want to live biblically? That's cool. But we haven't been living biblically. So we're going to have to go through a purification. And then you might be able to live biblically. 7 years of tribulation is coming. It's going to be a hard life in the future. Sorry, this video is all over the place. I just wanted to send out this message. Don't falsely accuse people of things. It's like when I was in 6th grade and my teacher touched me. Does that make me beta because I was abused at a young age? It's like, whatever. Or, oh, it's the, whatever. It's stupid. You get the idea. I'd like to be a nice guy for a girl, but you know what? There's no nice girls out there to be a nice guy too. So, there it is. And I'm fine with that. Alright, this is Rollo 88. Bye.